Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new Guild Wars sneak peek thing we can read. And we have Dripping Caverns faction event, right? Yep, Dripping Caverns. This faction is expanding. Earn a new troop from the event shop. So I'll be going over high, mid, and low to get you through the event. Get all rewards, make some progress, buy the weapon, whatever you're doing. And then I'll also go over Pure 500 and Deathless 500. If you're going for that this weekend, good luck. I didn't look up how hard it is, but I do have it done. There's only two I don't have done, and La Raza's Lair and Dark Court. There's only two I don't have done, and that's not because I can't get them done. I just haven't felt like it, I guess. I don't know. Working on it. Yeah, let me set the stream up here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Get all your Christmas shopping done. Let's do this. Hopefully my keyboard plugged in. Everything's acting okay today, but also every single kid is home. So they're probably all on the internet. So if we have trouble today, that's why. Every single person's home except for Mrs. Senny. And they're all probably using the Wi-Fi. Let's see, I got a thumbnail. Hopefully it works. Guild Wars! Yay! Syrian. Sana's here, Mark's here. You love your Guild Wars? How much of it did you get to play, man? Like a year? Yeah, it's been gone for like a whole year. It's crazy. Not videos, dummy. Downloads. Guild Wars fight. Is this gonna let me... Don't say it's too big, thank you. Alright, setting her up. I'll put a chapter in so you can skip all this stuff at the beginning. Then it wants to freeze. Cool. I'll just go over here to the chat. Man, I have bad luck, y'all. I was, what was it? Oh, yeah, I got... Anyway, I probably shouldn't say it. I got somebody their favorite food yesterday. And then they ended up spilling it all over the place before they could eat it. And then I ordered something I need in the mail, and it got lost in the mail. That's cool things that have been happening to me the last week or so. Plus everything else going on, which is fun. Trey with the 3, thank you so much. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Alright, I'm in the chat, kind of. Live chat. Hit like. Refresh. Man, I'm kind of like... I'm in between, like, giving up and, like, going super hard. I don't know. I'll probably end up going super hard. You know how it is. I complain a lot, but then I just keep going. So we'll see. I just gotta find the time. It's hard to find the time. The days go so fast. I don't know when I'm gonna find the time. I wanna put out, like, I wanna do a live stream, make them a little longer. I wanna put out, like, at least one pre-record, maybe 2. But it never happens because I don't have time, dude. It's hard to find the time. I don't know where I'm gonna get it from, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I could stay up all night. I don't know. It's also like the streaming area is like in the bedroom now instead of in its own area. So I can't just like do videos and streams whenever I want. I kind of have to pick and choose when to do it. I mean, if I could do videos and streams whenever I want, like I could in the old place, you guys would have much more. But right now, if Mrs. Senny's home, she's in here. And I don't like saying, get out of here, you know? Let's see. Oh, she just sent me a message, too. Ooh, it's snowing outside. It's snowing out here. Just started snowing. Stop it. Can you please? No. You stop. Yeah, go there. Refresh. Alright, let's put on some ads, but we'll turn them down, please. You might hear stuff in the background. They're being crazy. No one respects my streaming. Every 18 minutes. Save. And let's go back to details. We're going to read this Guild Wars sneak peek thing. I haven't read it yet. I have it brought up on my screen, though. And Then we'll get into Dripping Caverns after that. So, alright, I'm almost ready, sorry. Alright, let's put the first chapter, which is New Guild Wars. 6:30, we'll say, because I'm going to say hi to everybody, read the chat. Save that. Turn this on. Do this. Go there. Alright, anyway, we got Mark, Trey, Tyrion, Sauna. And Mark says, hello, Trey, morning. Tyrion says, making coffee and getting ready to clock into work. Sauna with the Guild Wars thing, yep. Tyrion Guild Wars, yay. Trey's a legend, running out there. Trying to keep the sleigh moving. Mark says, Marky Mark loves his Guild Wars. Tyrion, it's nice to see there will be some restrictions to balance it. Mark says, I only had a couple times to play it. Only been playing 1.5 years. It's great. You got a lot of stuff for 1.5 years. It's good. Alright, so, 6:30, let's go. While I do this, let's go do something on the screen. Sorry, I can't show you the screen. We're not on OBS. We're on PlayStation. So, I think we already did. Did we already do the, We already do this? No, it's on 250. So, I mean, I've already done it, but we can do an auto battle so you can watch something while I read this. Alright, New Guild Wars, a sneak peek. Hello, adventurers. As we close out 2024, the Gems of War team is hard at work on the 8.4 update, which contains our new Guild Wars feature. Today, we'd like to share a little inside info on the current plans around New Guild Wars. Thanks to so many of you, we've received some great feedback about what you liked and what you didn't like about the old Guild Wars. We had our own list too, believe me, as well as data from millions of games that were played in the old system. With that in mind, when we were setting up the framework for New Guild Wars, we built it with 4 pillars in mind. The 4 pillars! 1. Real gritty PvP, no pay to win. This was our #1 consideration. We, much like you, want Guild Wars to feature the fairest fighting possible. If there's anything for sale as part of Guild Wars event, it will simply be for personal advancement of your account outside of the Guild War. 2. Strategic choices. This goes beyond the battle to reward the guilds who coordinate well and plan intelligently. Our Guild Wars had this to a small degree, but we really want to ramp this up so guilds who enjoy the challenge can attempt to optimize their play and be well rewarded for it. But more casual guilds can sacrifice those rewards if they just want to crack some skulls. 3. No hidden scoring bonuses. Old Guild Wars could be tricky to optimize because the scoring system was opaque. Players got a feel for it after a time, but it was more art than science. With New Guild Wars, we've had more time to consider this, and all scoring methods will be clear and documented so you will know exactly how you get the points you earn. 4. Real guild leaderboards. The old Guild Wars bracket system was problematic in all sorts of ways. It held back new guilds who should have climbed faster, and it caused a lot of repeat fights, where you were trapped in a bracket, often fighting the same guilds each week. Our aim is to solve this with a single dynamic leaderboard using ELO ratings, whatever that is. The core concept. So what is the big idea behind the new Guild Wars? It's pretty simple, really. Your keep. Your guild will choose a keep to defend for the duration of the Guild Wars event. It could be anything from 1 day to 7 days. We'll likely start with 4-day wars. Attacker restrictions. Each Guild War event will contain a simple restriction for all attackers, which applies to the entire event. The troop pool is now over 1,500, and the weapon pool is over 600, so we do need restrictions to keep things sane. We promise no complex restrictions that make team composition too hard, though. Defender restrictions. Defenders can choose a location in the keep to defend. Each location comes with its own troop type restriction, too. Each player only needs the 1 defense team for the entire Guild Wars event. Daily enemies. Each day your guild will be assigned an enemy guild, and you will each attempt to invade the other's keep. Reach the palace. With only 5 battles per day, your objective is to reach their palace by one of the various routes available. Each fight enemy players along the way. Organizational benefits. Successful guilds will not only defeat the palace as many times as possible, but will also coordinate a good spread of victories throughout the rest of the keep. That's it. Work in progress. We've included some screenshots because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Please remember, these are work in progress. We still have many weeks of work left here, so everything can and will change. First, we have the main Guild Wars overview. This one is pretty straightforward and gives you access to all the areas you will need. The Guild Wars Medallion is a personal reward track that players can engage with. We'll have more on that later. So you guys can't see this, but it says today's war, opponent, friend. It says the opponent, and then it says your guild score versus their guild score. It has my guild's keep, leaderboards, Guild Wars Medallion, and rewards. My daily progress, 5 battles. Shows your score. Shows when the event ends. And here we have a guild war in progress. Looks like we lost. The attacker has defeated the gate and can either re-engage there or move on to the tavern or smithy to unlock more battles in the enemy's keep. Moving forward is almost always a good idea, because although the battles get a little harder, they're also worth more points. It's kind of like Bounty, where you can like stop and keep getting points, or you can keep going, or kind of like the dungeon where you can stop or you can keep going down the stairs, you know? So you could keep doing the gate over and over and over if you just aren't confident in going forward. That's what it sounds like anyway. Alright, on this one, it's going to be harder to explain, but it's the thumbnail of the stream. So if you want to see this picture, it's the thumbnail of the stream. What's up, Rain? I mean, it has your score in the upper left. Right under that, it has Conquest bonus. Sets defeated 2, which is 2,000 points. Defeat all locations to earn bonus points. Just shows all the locations, basically. You come in the gate, and then you can go to either the tavern or the smithy. And then you can either go to, like, the mage tower or the forge. And then you can either go to, like, the arena or the portal, or something like that. I might be saying them slightly wrong, but there's the palace, the watchtower, the labyrinth. It shows who you're fighting, and it shows the restriction, which is Yellow Knight on this example. It's going to be like normal restrictions like that, then like a color and a typing or something. Shows your war progress, your guild versus the enemy guild, how many points each guild has. It shows how much time is left. It shows fight. It's similar to the PvP, you know, like Citadel Wars kind of. It shows a bunch of locations you could do, and then it shows you which ones to choose or not choose. Once we return in January, we'll share some more info with you all. We're very interested in feedback and questions while we develop this. But as the holidays are almost upon us, we do apologize in advance if questions are not answered as quickly as we would like. Merry Christmas to all, Syrian. And they act like Christmas is so crazy that they gotta take off like 2 weeks or something. Like they're in school and they're little children. They're little children in school and they gotta take a entire 2 weeks off. How about just taking Christmas off, Christmas Eve off, and New Year's off? And that's only 3 days. Why don't you be an adult? Alright. So that's that. What do I think about it? It seems just like, the PvP we have right now. They're just gonna keep score and you're gonna fight a guild. Pretty much seems like Citadel Wars. Or the current PvP, just a little bit different. And against a specific guild. And the points add up for your guild, and the points add up for their guild, and you can put a defense team at different places. I guess that's kind of cool. But it's going to be the same thing. It's like the same crap. It's always Taco Bell. You guys know that. It's beef, sour cream, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and they just kind of mix it up, put it in different wrappings. So it's nothing crazy. You're not going to get confused. You're already playing this right now. It's going to be very slightly different. I'll help you. It's okay. We'll figure it out together. But I think it's going to be pretty easy, and you're not going to be confused or get lost. It's nothing too new. It's different than the previous Guild Wars, but it just kind of gives you more choices of, I don't know, something like that. Alright, let's see what y'all were saying. I kind of like it a little bit because, I don't know, we'll see. I have to play it. I'm not a big PvP fan, you already know that. I'm not a big Guild Wars fan these days. You already know that. So, it's going to be hard for me to actually like it. But, as long as I don't hate it, that'd be cool. Sauna with the gifted, you're a legend, oh yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Christmas present, Sauna. I don't really get any. Trey, too. Florian's here. Mark says, I'm going to use a sweaty wrestler as my defensive team for sure. Yeah, that's the time to do it. If you're ever going to do a sweaty wrestler team, it's definitely Guild Wars. Regular PvP was where I would get mad. We used to have just regular PvP. You would go in, there's 3 fights, you choose like 1 trophy, 2 trophy, or 3 trophy. And people would put sweaty wrestler teams for every single one of them, and you couldn't. It's like, come on, bro. And then they put in the honor system, and it's like, if you're going to use a team that's going to like summon 50,000 times and make me retreat, I'm definitely not giving you honor. And then there was nice people that would put up like 4 fire bombs, but you don't want everybody doing that. I don't know. It was annoying when like almost every fight was sweaty wrestler fights. Where they would like summon, or they would loop, or they would keep on gaining health and barrier and like never die, and you just end up retreating because you get annoyed. It's when their like objective is to annoy you into retreating. That's a sweaty wrestler team. You know, they don't shower before their fight, so they stink really bad, so you don't even want to fight them. Alright, we got Dripping Caverns. Let's take a look. Take a little peep. Let me put the, Yellow Knight, yeah. That was the example. Which isn't much different than what we have now, kinda. You know, like, other things we're doing all the time. So, Taco Bell. Like, if you go to, the World event, or the Tower of Doom, or, you know, Invasion, or anything like that, it's the same thing. A color, not the exact same thing, but close. Taco Bell. I want them to, like, make something entirely new one day, not just Taco Bell. Dripping Cavern start. We'll say 1830. Alright, so this weekend we got, Dripping Cavern. Professor, how's it going, dude? You have to clear snow? I might have to do... I got, like, flurries. I don't think it's going to build up, but... Oh, no, it's getting on the cars. A little bit. Okay, so, yeah. We got Dripping Caverns this weekend. Don't forget to do it. You'll get hundreds of thousands of gold and progress and all that. So if you already have it done, you still do it. You're getting rewards for every single room. If I do this fight right here, I get rewards. If I do all the fights, I get a chest at the end, which is rewards. And then I also get this, which is rewards. All the way to 16. Lots of good stuff. So you're going to get hundreds of thousands of gold if you do it right. Which everybody seems to want gold. Everybody's looking up gold farming teams. Everybody's doing 50,000 legendary tasks or trying to be a billionaire in the game or whatever. Everybody wants gold, right? So you're getting other stuff too while you're pretty much gold farming just by doing an event. I guarantee it. Just take a look at your gold right now. You got 29 million. So I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. Just keep track, you know? But also make sure, like, if you buy a bunch of merchants or you up your horde level, you gotta take that into account as well. But if you do nothing, if you start with 29 million and then you don't do any merchants and you already have your horde level up and you don't have to spend gold, I guarantee you're gonna get something like 300 to 500,000 gold this weekend, at least. Because for a Tuesday faction event, I got like 200,000. And this is a 3-day, so you'd think it'd be almost triple. So around 500,000 gold if you do it right. Which, hey, nobody doesn't want 500,000 gold, right? It's just like another reason to do it. But yeah, you want to buy up to the new troop at least. So there's several different people like always. You're either just trying to do the event, get all rewards, which if you're doing that, you probably want the new troop too. So you got to buy up to tier 3 to get the new troop. So we're going to do that. It's probably all I'm going to do, because I already have this one done. And I already have the weapon. So in my case, I'm going to try to get it done just by buying 3. Which I can't remember if you... I think you can. Just tier 3. So it doesn't even cost that much. We got the new troop. I'm not really worried about getting a bunch of copies of it, because it'll eventually go into the drop table, and I can use all those chaos shards that I have to go and get the other copies of it. The weapon's here. It's a great time to get the weapon. I'm not saying it's good or anything, but you got to get it one day, and the best time to get it's right now, especially during a weekend faction event. This is the perfect time. There's no better time to get this weapon than right now. Literally no better time than right now to get this weapon, so it's only another 200 gems to go get this weapon, and you never have to worry about it again. It's a Groshnock weapon. It counts towards your Groshnock weapons, you know. And you're going to want it one day, so now is the best time. It's super duper on sale. Freaking get it. And you're going to get a bunch of rewards and 500,000 gold and all kinds of other stuff just for buying up to the weapon and actually using your sigils. I already have it, though, so I'm not going to buy it. I just bought up to the new troop. Black Ooze, 13 green purple, Dripping Caverns, Groshnock, Elemental Monster. Deal damage to an enemy. There is a 10% chance to devour the enemy, boosted by gems of the most used enemy mana color. Kind of like a Kelpie type of deal. Pretty similar to Kelpie, huh? So Kelpie boosts off of mana drained. This thing boosts off the most used enemy mana color. Which most of the times when you're doing pure faction, it's going to be the same color as your most used color. Because you have a pure faction, you have a faction team, and they have a faction team at least 2 of the fights. So I don't know, he might be useful. We'll have to see. But yeah, you got to do every single room, remember. Do all the rooms. I do them in treasure multiplier order. That'll help you like get through it. If you don't do all the rooms, it's going to cost you more gems. If you do every single room, it costs you less gems because it costs less sigils. You get more points for doing more rooms. So you don't want to just rush straight across if you're going for all rewards, or else it's going to cost you more. You get all rewards first, which will be on like level 250, 300, something like that. I can't remember. And then if you're going to go to 500, you can skip straight through to the boss. But that's once you get all rewards. Unless you're super smart and you know, okay, I can stop now before I get all rewards, and I know that from skipping to the boss, I'm going to get enough points to get all rewards. Like, you can do that if you really want to, but I say just do every single room until you get all rewards, and then skip straight to the boss, so you can't screw it up. But you could save a little bit of time by, you know, maybe getting the 15th reward, and then skipping straight to the boss. Now you'll probably get 70,000 points just if you're going to 500, I mean. Because you're going to have to go from, like, 300 to 500. So you're going to be doing 4 fights every single... Yeah, so it'll probably still be good. Could probably even stop sooner. But, you know, it's kind of like the bounty thing where you use Tesla. You want to play it safe and make sure you get all rewards. So I usually just do all rooms until I almost have all rewards. Then I might start skipping straight through. I'm really just going for all rewards because I have it on 500. So I pretty much just... Like, why make it harder, you know? Like, do all the rooms, because right now we're on level 20, and they're easy. So why not do all the rooms on 20 to get more points? You know what I'm saying? Instead of skipping straight through, now you're on 30, now you're on 50, now you're on 100, now you're on 400. Like, you're gonna make it harder on yourself when you could just do all the rooms on 20, all the rooms on 30, all the rooms on 40. So it's not even like smarter to skip straight to the boss, unless you're trying to get to 500. So if you're just trying for all rewards, do all the rooms. There's no reason not to. Let's see. So we gotta make some teams, but I'm gonna go do it in the underworld because it's easier and faster, and I don't waste my sigils. So we gotta find Dripping Caverns, which is right here. You see I have it completely done. Horde 177, so it might be hard. I don't know, Sana. What is it on the list? From easiest to hardest. See what y'all are saying real quick. There's no more looping teams like Chalcedony. Thank you, Sana, for the timestamp reminder. Professor says waves. Be right back. Have to clear snow. Zig the Kid. You're proud of me for getting to such a high level in my Shadow Knight. Sorry for all the sniffling. I don't know. My nose has been like running for weeks. I'll move the mic down a little bit. Yeah, man, I was just thinking that the other day. Like, I have a level 20, I have a level 30, I have a level 50, and I have a level 60. Like, I pretty much have a level 20. He's very close. I don't like people that do like a million alts. So having 4 characters kind of almost makes me feel like I'm doing that, but I don't think I'm going to, like, make another one. It's going to be Shadow Knight, Enchanter, Necro, pretty much. And then I have the Shaman if I really want to play something else. But thank you, Zig the Kid. Mr. Z says, my son wants to see snow bad. He doesn't know how much it sucks. It was 72 degrees here Wednesday, not complaining. Where you live at, Mr. Z? I forget. Yeah, snow is fun when you're a kid. But then when you're an adult, it's neat to, like, look at it, but I hate driving in it. I hate all the other stuff about it. Allie's here. How's it going, Allie? Hope you're doing well. Mark says, tell your son I'll ship him some snow. You have plenty in Michigan, huh? Mr. Z's in Georgia. My sister is visiting from the Canadian side of the Niagara Falls. She invited him to come in February. Put things in perspective, yeah. Bunch of snow, probably. You're missing out on all that. I've been to the Niagara Falls like once, I think. Yoke the Ham is here. Tyrion's lurking from work. Sana says Dripping Caverns is listed 28 on the list from easy to hard, so it's more on the harder side. Okay. So I might do Pure Faction first. I've been doing that. I think that's what most people are interested in. Either that or, like, what's the fastest team to get through the event. So unless I have a team here already ready to go. You know how it goes. Like, I don't want to waste time if I don't have to. And I do. So let's do this as the low-level team. So we'll do low-level team first. I lied. Dripping Caverns. Low. 28-15. Alright, here's the low-level team for Dripping Caverns. If you can get used to making teams like this, it's kind of cool to have, like, in your back pocket sometimes. I'm not saying it's the best ever, but like triple Dwarven Gate, triple Wall of Bones, triple Wall of Tentacles, I think that covers it. That's like all 3 of them. But Dwarven Gate can do it if you need blue, and then Wall of Tentacles can do it if you need green, and then Wall of Bones can do it if you need purple. So that covers like 3 of the colors. And Black Manacles is one of the, like, go-to weapons early game. So let's just show it in action. This team is really simple because you don't even have to match gems on the board. You just cast spells. So it's like kind of like telling a person to do goblins as their very first team, because all goblins get an extra turn, so you kind of get a second chance at life every single turn as a beginner. So this is another, like, really good beginner team. You don't even have to match gems on the board. I'm just gonna rip straight through here because I'm not playing the event. I'm just showing you a team. You see how they start with 50% mana? That's because I'm using Geomancer as my class. And then, like, one Dwarven Gate gets up the other gets up the Black Manacles, and, you know, you can take Skulls, too, if you want. Let's just get them all up. Cast it. It's giving out barriers, it's gaining armor, it has 50% skull reduction. Like, you can go pretty far. Just kind of gets tedious at a certain point, especially with low stats, but you're not going to die. I guarantee you're going to get pretty far with this as a beginner. You can definitely do, like, the whole event, get all rewards, probably. That the Dwarven Gate that casts is giving itself armor, and then it's giving barrier to the entire rest of the team. And then, like, you cast the second Dwarven Gate, it's giving barrier to the first one that didn't get it, and it's giving itself armor. you know? And they're all giving mana to each other. And the fact that they give 5 mana and the Black Manacles is 15 mana cost, and there's 3 of them, you know, 5 times 3 is 15. Which you don't even really need on the first turn. But like if you have to cast twice, 3 times 5 is 15. Got your enchant potion, your explode potion, like it's alright for a beginner team. Good morning, Yoke. Baldur's also fun. I've been using Baldur a lot this week. Just because, like, you know, the low-level team's the last one I do, and then I don't feel like switching it out. I think I did switch it out on one of them, but like the Holiday event, the Tower of Doom. So yeah, that's a good point. Like, we have blue in Dripping Caverns. You have blue in the Holiday event. You have blue in the Tower of Doom. Should be, you know, should be pretty easy to find a team, basically. Just go get your Holiday team, go get your Tower of Doom team. Alright, get our rewards. Oh, cool. It's also our task for our XP booster. Alright, now I'll do Pure. On 500. Hopefully I can get it done. Sometimes it takes me a few tries, but here's the team code for the beginner team. Been appreciating Sana and Anita and all the people putting the team codes in the chat. I see that. I recognize. I appreciate. All right, so Dripping Caverns Pure. Maybe it was smart to do low level first because those are the people probably looking for teams. Like high level people kind of know. You know, we got the Holiday event, we got the Tower of Doom. I already know a blue team. Or, that's not just blue, but could do that. Dripping Caverns, Pure, we'll say 33. We'll see how long this takes. It usually takes a minute. Get rid of everything here. Let's go get Dripping Caverns. Remember, for Pure faction, you have to use all troops from Dripping Caverns. You can't use your hero. Doesn't matter if your hero is using a weapon from Dripping Caverns. It doesn't matter if your hero is using the class from Groshnok. It doesn't matter. You have to use a Dripping Caverns troop. One of these 5. Or, you know, 4 out of these 5. Or you could do, like, all Shoggoth if you want. But it has to be these 5. Let me upgrade this dude. You know I like me some Shoggoth, so he's definitely going to be on the team. Thank you, Sana. Appreciate it. There's the team code for the low-level team if you want to copy it out of the chat. Alright, so are we going to use this guy? I don't know. I forget. Or I don't forget, but he's new. So, I can't remember exactly what I did for the Pure faction. It was one of the ones I've done recently. I know you use Shoggoth. Silence and deal true damage to the first and last enemies. Explode 5 gems of the most used ally mana color. Enrage a random ally when an ally casts a spell. Got destroy gems of the most used enemy, a mana color. Web the strongest enemy. Got create 10 gems of the most used ally mana color and create 8 skulls. Got remove gems of the most used enemy mana color. Gain 2 armor for each gem removed. Might need a tank. Almost want to try the Black Ooze. Sucks I don't have them, like, leveled or... We try it. I'd probably do this. No. Now Shoggoth is super blocked, so I can't do that. And if you get a Devour with Black Ooze, he's going to be on the bottom of the team. Would be nice to just get a random Devour, though, like an instant kill. I'll throw him on there. I just want to see. Definitely want a tank. 50% skull reduction, gaining armor. Sucks he removes, like, the gems of the most used enemy mana color, because it's probably your color, too, half the time. Shoggoth is awesome. So I want 2 of them. And we'll give Black Ooze a spin. Probably just do Dripping Caverns banner. It's easy. Double blue green. Never mind. I'm gonna do something else. Hey, that works. Frozen banner, Glacial Peaks. Double blue purple. Minus red. We're not using a red. We're using blue and purple. Almost want to do purple blue though. Yeah, we can do Night Banner. It's probably better. And class doesn't matter unless you need a class weapon. Get some progress for it. Anita, how's it going? Alright, let's give it a spin. Rock Squid, Shoggoth, Black Ooze. We're gonna see what happens here. We're on 500. I definitely didn't use this on mine. But I bet you I probably did, like, Rock Squid, Shoggoth, or Rock Squid, triple Shoggoth. That's what I'm guessing I did. And it might be pretty hard. I can't remember. Sana says it's 28 out of 38 on difficulty. So 19 would be right in the middle. 28's almost 10 past that, so it's pretty hard. Alright, let's go. Quit pussyfooting around. Anita with a gifted went to Faye Drake. Thank you so much, Anita. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. I can buy a pack of undies today. Look, guys. I can buy a pack of undies today. Some tidy whities. Oh, what are we gonna do? I kind of just want to get up Shoggoth for real. We got red and purple. We don't use red, but might as well get it out of here, right? So we don't want it on the board if we don't use it. And I think I'm gonna keep taking purple. Shoggoth. So we're gonna silence, which is great. Explode. Enrage. Let's see what this guy's. Okay, deal damage, 10% chance. So it's plus 20, so we have a 30% chance right now. The most used enemy mana color is probably... I don't know, what's it counting? Green or blue? They're the same. 3 and 3. I don't know. Which one is it counting? Green or blue? I don't know. We'll just keep on looking at it. Like, we got a plus 20 right now. It says plus 16 there, and then it says plus 20. What happened? Look. Didn't it say plus 20 a second ago? Watch. Plus 20. Look. Plus 20. Plus 16. See, it's picking between... So make sure you cast when it says plus 20, not plus 16, I guess. Look at that. Plus 20. See in the right-hand corner, boost ratio times 2, boost plus 20. You see that? Now watch. 20, 20, 20. Come on, go back to 16. There it is. Now it's 16, huh? That's weird. So I guess cast it when it says... You might want to double check. That's kind of funny. Alright, we're going to cast Shoggoth, though. I'm just farting around here. Could help get rid of my stinky undies, my baggy brownies. Now I can get some tidy whities. Tyrion says, remember as a kid when we would hate getting gifts, they were socks and underwear? But now we gladly accept those gifts as an adult. I know, I feel ya. I would get mad if I got any kind of clothes as a kid. Alright, which is, you know, nowadays I'm like, man, I would take clothes. Alright, we got plus 18. Plus 14. Okay. Do we cast this guy? He would gain 18 armor, that's it. That kind of sucks. He is enraged. Guess he doesn't gain very much armor, huh? Alright, let's check this guy. 24. 8. 24? 24 is like the highest I've seen so far. I might try it. Who can be devoured? Alright, we can't even target the middle two. And he's immune to devour, so we'd have to do the first guy. We can pick, yeah. 24. Yeah, look! Instant kill. Enrage. So he was useful. Let's see what this guy's doing. 18. Alright, they hit me with skulls. That kind of sucks. Let's do some Shoggoth. You'd pretty much keep the first slot silenced. A red extra turn there. 14. Just like to check those to see, like, can they get higher? You take the skulls, we're enraged, but we're gonna do this first. Now it's an extra turn. Killed him. Just do a couple shoggies. Silence. Ouch. Keep hitting me with skulls, but it's okay. Let's just get some blue. And they're dead, so first battle down. You just dropped 3K for a new gaming PC for hubby's birthday? Yeah, I want to be adopted too. The old one is 8+ years old. Some Speedos. I want some Speedos. So you don't see my undies. You know, you can see my juicy booty with no undies. Undie lines. I won't tell you what Miss Cinny wears or doesn't wear. So let's get up Shoggoth. I think that's your main goal. Most fights, right? We have nothing right now, though. Some blue. Oh, they're already hitting my dude. I don't like that. They're already hitting on my dude. Why are you hitting on my dude? Alright, we don't have, like, if I take that brown, they're gonna, I don't need brown, right? If I take it, they're gonna get skulls, and I don't even need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cast this rock squid, I guess. Plus 28, that's the highest I've seen. Sucks it's only 28, but... Got rid of their most used color, which was red. We don't even use red, so that's nice to know. So it might be a good fight to actually cast that. So it's getting rid of a color we don't use. It'll help in that they won't get to use it, and we won't have to have it on the board. Let's cast this. Ooh, you cannot be silenced? Immune to silence. Got their last slot, though. We got plus 20. But let's make sure. Okay, I think it's red, so, you know, it's always going to be the same with this fight. Plus 20 is a 30% chance. That's the highest. It's not the highest it's going to get, but... So there's 10 red on the board, because 10 times 2, right? I think we can get more red, more than that. We just removed the red, so I think I'm going to save it. Plus 14, that sucks. I'm gonna take purple. Take some blue. Plus 10, that's horrible. I'm looking for like plus 25 or something. Or more. Alright, we take skulls. Ouch. We shoggy. We got 12. Which they're both the same. So you can check one, and you know what the other one is, too. This is for your devour rate, and this is for your armor. $10 sucks. Just Shaggy. Shaggy 2 dope, like I always say. Mr. Boombastic. We got 10, that sucks. Let's take the Doom Skull. 12, that sucks. But you know, if you have nothing else going on, like there's just brown. We have nothing else going on. So we could attempt to devour. It's just like a 22% chance though. Just making sure I can devour everything. See, our Venbarok's almost dead. Their Venbarok's almost dead. Their first lot's almost dead, so I have to choose one of the other two. Summon a baby dragon or transform. I probably want to get rid of that egg, because it's adding something to the team, while the baby dragon's just transforming. But it's probably not going to happen. Oh, I got it! But of course it... Look at its armor. What's up with that? See how that armor's like a bigger font? We can get some blue. Shaggy. Kill him. 2 down. We got a plus 16 right now. I got pretty lucky so far with this guy. I think the both times I casted him, he devoured. Maybe there's a bug right now. That'd be cool. What if he devours every single time? That'd be some good info. Not sure, though. Idiocracy. Take some purple. Get up both Shaggies. Let's cast them. Got plus 10. Which is butt. Got plus 20. That's not bad. Let's see if he devours every single time. Right? Let's try to get the one that has the weird font. Oh, it's every single time. Let's go. Dude, I've got like... They're 30% or less chances, and it's happened 3 times in a row. Just take note. Let's see if it keeps happening. Sometimes the devs are... You know? You never know. I can't be getting this lucky, you know what I mean? I took brown for no reason. That was fun. He's gonna transform, but that's okay. I got this. I almost want to get up that... I almost want to get him up. And just check... Yeah. Ah, it didn't happen. Never mind. I must have got really lucky then. It's my lucky day, but only on video games. Ooh, I got 64 HP. We gotta be careful. Please don't hit him with skulls. I don't know what to do, because everything's so, like, random. Only gonna get 14 armor. Oh, no. We might lose our first slot. That'd be sucky on the second fight. Of course! Are you kidding me? Well, that's butt. Might be one you would restart. Guess I'll keep trying, though. If I'm smart, I would say... Let's retreat. I can't believe I lost my tank on the second freaking fight. How'd I let that happen? I mean, we won, but we still got like 2 fights left, huh? It sucks. Yeah, there isn't bugs. I just got lucky, and now my luck is... I'm getting my karma. I mean, I'll try. If I lose another... I don't know. I mean, that tank wasn't doing too much. It was just kind of protecting us. It's like losing your helmet. Now you hope you don't get a headshot. Like losing your bulletproof vest. We got nothing going on. Cool. And then they get skulls on the jumble. Yep. They give us nothing, and then they give them skulls on the jumble. Thank you. Yeah, this one's kind of like RNG because the Shoggoth just blows up random stuff, and then they can get skulls. And then if you remove gems with the other guy, and then the Devour, it's all kind of RNG type. Some of these delves are RNG. Got plus 10. All right, they got 2 browns. They got like 3 browns. So it's probably boosting off of brown. Or he's not brown. They got red, purple, brown. It's probably boosting off of brown. Luckily, brown's a color we don't use. But we can't remove it, so who cares? Thanks for the purple. Now there's no brown. One thing that could happen, if a demon portal gem, we could blow it up with Shoggoth. That'd be cool. So we still have a chance. 14. Probably just go for it. I don't know. I think they're gonna put more brown up there. 20. Let's do it. Come on. Ah, you suck. Come on, baby. Got this, Shoggy. It's all up to you. And maybe a potential Devour, lucky Devour. Come on, new guy. New guy shows up to work. He works really hard for the first couple weeks, and then he shows his true colors later. You know. Yeah! Working hard. He's working hard because he's the new guy. He wants everybody to think he works hard. In reality, he'll be taking a bunch of smoke breaks. Oh man, we might lose our freaking Shoggoth too. Can you believe it? Got 31 HP. They're gonna get skulls. Yep, either way they get skulls. So we could try for the Devour, or we could blow the board up. Wait. Okay, we might be okay. I think I have to attempt this Devour. Get this blue. Alright, we get skulls again. We got this. Come on, baby. Let me have my Shoggy. Stop with all the extra turns. Yeah! Made it out with the 2 Shoggies. Let's go. Yeah, I read the new update about Guild Wars. It's at the beginning of the stream. Does your hubby play gyms, Anita? Yoke says, did I miss something new about Guild Wars? Yeah, it's not anything crazy. It's kind of Taco Bell, like PvP, Citadel Wars, Guild Wars, all mixed together, and they're trying to make it look fancy. It looks kind of cool, though. He used to play gyms, but doesn't anymore. He was the one that got me hooked on Gems of War, and we were in a 2-man guild for 2.5 years. Mark says, how long have you been playing? I'm still in the honeymoon phase with gems. No such thing as bugs, says Chad. It's a feature. Probably 4+ years, Anita. Chad says, I've lost my first slot in a second battle doing Pure Faction 500 and made it all the way through the boss room in 1, so you can do it. You can do it all night. 1 second here. About to put on Orpheus just in case. Maybe. Do I really need it against this team, though? I think they do web. Can I be webbed? If I lose here, this sucks if you lose here, you know? That one's immune, but Shoggoth isn't. Alright. See if I can do it with 3 troops. Maybe we can get a lucky Devourer or 2. We really need that demonic portal gem. Of course, they're getting skulls either way. If I take this, they're skulls. If I take that, they'll take that down there. But I'm gonna take the Doom Skull, I guess. Nice. Not starting on a good foot. We got Shoggy. We gotta hope this, like, goes our way. All these explosions go our way. Devours go our way. 26, that's pretty high. It's only, we can't target you. You can't be devoured. Maybe I do their Shoggoth. Come on! Ah! Poopy. We got lucky with the Shoggies so far. Gotta take these skulls, I guess. Come on, Shoggy. Thank you. We got this. Just die, dude. Just die. Got a 30. Come on, 30. It's actually a 40. A 40. Oh, come on. Alright, kill their first slot. Now it's an even fight, kind of. Up. Oh, there's our portal gem. Alright, give me an extra turn. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, we need Shoggy so we can blow that up. Come on, give me Shoggy. 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 Don't give it to them. Give it to me. Okay. We gotta hope one of our random explosions blows up down here. You can go anywhere like in this area. You got 5 chances. Come on. No, you suck. No, it's gone. Oh my gosh. And then they're getting all these skulls. Fun stuff. How can I make this so they don't get skulls? Is there any way? Probably not. Maybe... Let's do this at least. Ooh, it worked. Alright, there's another one. They're not out of the woods yet. No! Don't kill Shoggy. Don't you dare. That thing sucks. I hate it. Critical hit. Give me an extra turn. Thank you. Alright, Shoggy. Here's your chance, bro. Please, blow up that demonic portal gem. Yeah! Woo! Do it again, do it again, do it again. What chance we got? 14? Okay. Do it again. Oh, you're so close. No, you freak. They got it right after. Alright, we got a tank. 16% chance. Extra turn. Extra turn. Skulls. Green. It's been like a back and forth battle. It's kind of exciting. Alright, so you deal damage to an enemy boosted by skulls. So, wow, +3. Good job. They're divine triple damage. Obviously, neither one of these are divine. Might just leave them up and not cast them. Devour is 30%. You can't be devoured. And of course, you can't be devoured either, so neither one can be devoured. That's great. We have to hope the Shoggy... Come on. There's another one. There's another one. Hopefully I get it and they don't. I don't even know if they can. Like, how'd they get it? They must have hit, like, a Doom Skull. Alright, we got nothing going on, so I just gotta start casting on stuff. Purple, blue, just red. Alright, let's just do this. We need Shaggy. Let's take this red. Alright, here's some blue. But watch, like, 1, 2, 3. Watch them get, like, skulls and blow that up. I guess I gotta risk it. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I get it. Nice. I think we got this. First try. Unless they get a bunch of summons all of a sudden. Yeah, I'll take that. Unless they get a bunch of summons all of a sudden, I think we got it. We got a full team. And all that matters is you start with Pure Faction, so you can summon all you want. Alright, you do 70 true damage. 78. Of course, they get an extra turn with skulls. And get a kill. Oh! Hurts my butt. I better cast this before he dies. Did they get another one? Are you kidding me? I need to kill you. I can't believe they got another one. They're getting lucky. It's ridiculous. And then they kill that. Man, they're really hanging in there. Got Dingleberry. 146. Come on, baby. We just need, I think, 2 casts. Come on, baby. Don't do it. Stop it! No! Yeah! Woo! That was so back and forth. That was exciting. We had 1 troop left with, like, 1 hit left on it. We did it, though. We win. That's all that matters. Level 500. Dripping Caverns. On my first try with the new troop. I thought that was cool. That's close. So yeah, here you go. You could try this if you want. I thought it worked. Like, the Black Ooze got like 3 or 4 Devours. If you don't want to use it, I'll do either triple Shoggoth or double Rock Squid, double Shoggoth. Something like that. Like, the Cloak Mantle's not very good. And the other one is putting a bunch of skulls up on the board half the time, and that's dangerous, so I think you have to use like a combo of Shoggoth and Rock Squid. But Black Ooze worked for me. But I've also done it without the Black Ooze, because I already have this one done, and the Black Ooze just came out. So obviously I already did it without the Black Ooze, so it's not necessary, but it did work for me. There's the team code for the Pure 500 you just saw. Edge of your seat, Anita. Bear Razor says we need Shaggy. Yep. Dude, I got a Demon Gem when I really needed it a couple times, but they did too. So it kind of broke even. But like, I had a full team, and then they knocked me down to 1. You know what I mean? So I got some clutch portal, like, summons, but so did they, so it kind of breaks even. So I still think this is fine. Yeah, that was good. So we're gonna do Deathless next. Yeah, not a Demon Gem to have when you need one, right? Good starting board would help. Bear Razor. Mark says, I have no patience. I would have retreated an hour ago. You definitely need patience in this game. That's what I've been saying, man. Portal gems can make and break a battle. Yep. This game does take a lot of patience. I mean, it's definitely helpful to have patience. You don't have to have it, but the less patience you have, the more like I feel like the more money and time you're gonna spend on it. If you weirdly, because if I had retreated, it would have took longer. But I stuck in there and I kept going, and it was actually faster to not retreat. Sometimes it is faster to retreat, but you just got to know your limits, I guess. Already showed that, right? And now we'll do Deathless. We got green and blue. That's a good time to do the Truffle Shuffle. Could probably do something else if you don't want to see that, but it's green and blue. I think you can do High King Iron Gut CT. Would you guys rather see Truffle Shuffle or High King Iron Gut CT? So those are the two options for Deathless. Anybody, whoever says it first, just either say HKI or KGT. I don't know. So really the two options for Deathless that I would do. Oh, we got Zul'Goth, so never mind. It'd be High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth or Truffle Shuffle. Everybody shuffling? I guess I'll do Truffle Shuffle then. I'll show you that it works even on 500. We've shown it before though. Alright, we need, I know what I need, so I'm just do A to Z. Forest Troll. I love showing that this, like, still works. People are like, it got nerfed. It did get nerfed, you're right, but it still works. Doot. Weapon, Doomed Glaive. Which remember, if you don't have the Doomed Glaive, it's okay, I barely cast it. You can do a Boreal Crystal, you can do tons of stuff. Wand. Class, I go Archer, I think, for the Green Storm. Could do Titan, but I don't know. I like a lot of green. And then Banner. Blue for sure. Probably work. Slime Banner. Alright, here's Deathless 500. Let me put the chapter in while you look at the team code. Dripping Caverns, Deathless. Like always, I mentioned another team you could do, which would be High King Iron Gut, Wand, Zul'Goth, Leprechaun. Just get your 2 Devours and then Zul'Goth them. And finish them with Skulls. Dripping Caverns, Deathless at the 109. Save. I think I am gonna do, like, I gotta do a members only. I don't know. I'll do a members only video, but I gotta, like, you guys are probably only gonna have it for like a day or two, and then I'll put it out to the public this month, since it's almost the end of the month. And I want to get it out this year. I think I am gonna do one though, like a pre-recorded video, so watch out for that at some point. Coming soon, before the end of the year at least. Alright, so we're on 500. We got our team. And let's go do it. I love the glaive too. That's one of my favorites. It's just so cool. It has like a lot going for it that you don't really think about. It hits all enemies, so it's AoE. And then it turns brown to Doom Skull. So if you wait until a good time, that's a bunch of skull damage too on the first slot. It entangles. I think it has a Leaf Storm. Like, it has all kinds of stuff going for it. Alright, now watch as they never get another turn. I'm using Orpheus. I should be probably using Nisha, but it's not fast, but hey, you only got to do it once. Could take Brown to get our Forest Troll. And the enemy just never gets a turn, so how are you going to lose? And stats don't matter. You might have to cast yours once or twice more than me. That's it. It's not like I get more mana. I mean, there are mana surges and whatnot, and I probably have a high mastery, but that's not a big deal either, for real. Because you're getting extra turns off of casting the Gob Truffle. And then, like, they're all extra turns, so, like, the mana, it doesn't even really matter. Like, stats or mastery, nothing matters. Like, all you're gonna have to do is cast your Gob Truffle more than me. You're still gonna win. Oh no, that's gotta... Guess I'll risk it. I'm worried that the stupid thing is gonna accidentally kill me with skulls or something. Brown. Okay, let's get this out of here. It's one part of doing the Truffle Shuffle is getting other colors out of there. That's one thing you gotta remember. Because 12 is borderline, you know? I don't know if we're gonna get it, but we should. Nice. Truffle, or the Gob Truffle has highest priority on the cast. Doomglaive has the lowest. Remember to take a peek, make sure there's nothing that you could get rid of. If you... Like other colors, you want to get them out of there. So you got to kind of look in between to make sure. It's real quick. There's no like yellow or purple or blue you can take out of there to make the board more green and brown. Quick glance. Quick glance. There's brown, but we want brown, so leave... I mean, we could take it off right now because we're going to do Forest Troll. So we can take this brown out of here. It hopefully gives you more green. We got 15. Gob Truffle. Gob Truffle. Gob Truffle. Gob Truffle. 14, that's the borderline, but it should work. And look, purple, get it out of here. And watch as like green and brown. We'll have more green and brown. Like right now we have 15 and 12. And it's the same, but we gotta kill with skulls. And they're dead! So I'm not gonna lose any troops, that's Deathless. This one should be pretty simple, it's just dwarves. You think Tesla's a good 500 option? If you have lots of armor and horde level and it only takes a few casts, yeah. I don't think it's the safest option, but it definitely works. Yep. We got an extra turn right here, right? The two browns are going to fall on top of each other. We want to get the Forest Troll up as soon as possible. And then you hope that your storm is done enough to where you have enough green. Borderline, but should work. Got it. Look for other colors to take off? No. Gob Truffle. Looking for other colors to take off? No. Gob Truffle. Other colors? No. Gob Truffle. Okay, lots of green. Other color? Oh, well, yeah. We don't need to take brown off. I saw that, but it's fine. We don't need it off. We want it on. Only time you would take brown off is if you only have Forest Troll up and you want to make the board greener. Okay, like right now, we don't... Yeah, like right here. Get this out of here. And then 17 should always work. Gob Truffle. Gob Truffle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it happen? Might be the first time it stopped looping. I'm looking. Yeah, that's crazy. It actually stopped looping. It's not infinite, I guess. Gotta kill, though. Heaven forbid that the enemy got one turn, you know? Alright, we're back at it. Should be good to go. You could glaive them to finish them off. Bang. But make sure you use that sparingly. Alright, last fight. Let's see what we get for the merchant. Anita, you're out of here? Okay, have a good day. Thanks for being here. I'll buy the pet food. And last fight. Share the idea you had for gems with the rest of the class. Summon a demon that mana blocks everybody? Yeah. Alright, so we want the, forest troll. As soon as possible. Brown and blue. Of course not. Well, there's blue. Should 11, so border. We'll try it. We got it. Alright, this is the last fight, so all we have to do is survive it. We don't even really need all of our troops to survive, but they probably will. Gob truffle. Gob truffle. Gob truffle. Gob truffle. I'm surprised to see it, like, it lost its turn one time, which didn't even happen the last time I used it. I would like to, maybe it'd be cool to do like a test and see like how long it takes for it to lose its turn on average. It loops like 90-something% of the time. Gotta be. Alright, we only got we could do the glaive, but I don't know, it's scary. I'm gonna take the brown out. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't take the brown out. But I just want to make sure I get this. Those 2 gob truffles should get the forest troll back up. The brown that they make. But I also took brown out of there, so I don't know. Maybe that was what I did wrong in that last fight. Maybe you never take brown out. Alright, they're almost dead. Deathless! Actually, I'm an idiot. You can't die. What was I talking about earlier? You can't die. It's deathless. I'm stupid. Why was I saying that? I was thinking more of pure. Yeah, deathless, we didn't die. So, yeah, we did deathless. Didn't lose a single troop. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. Alright, we're going to go to 50 now because we're going to show high and mid. But here's the team code for the Deathless, which you can't lose a troop, dummy. I'm doing Archer for the Green Storm. The Root Trap, the Green Storm, the 50% start. Just to help more green be on the board. You got that potion of Explode, you got... So, it'll make the board greener at the beginning of the fight. You know, Titan wouldn't be horrible if you want to do Titan. Like, let's say your Archer's not leveled up and you don't have the Nature's Aura or something. I would I'd beg you to go get your Archer leveled up, but if you just can't do it in time, you could do a Titan Brown Storm. It would start your Forest Troll at 50% mana, too. For being a giant, right? So Titan is the second best. Archer's the best, Titan second best, and it's like Warder or whatever. Warder, maybe? Because it has a Green Storm, I think, and like Dispel. Banishment or something. I never use that, though. I always go with either Archer or Titan. But that's Deathless. Alright, let's do high-level team, I guess. I'll try to do something. I think for the other teams, we did like Stellarix and... I don't know. Maybe I can show the other Deathless team for the high-level team. Let's do that. It obviously works. You do this, and this will be not slow at first, but it gets faster the more stats the enemy gets, really. Because other teams will get slower. It's not that it gets faster the more stats the enemy has. It kind of does, but it's like other teams will get slower the more stats enemies have. Like Stellarix, you have to cast it twice instead of once or 3 times or whatever. This team, it doesn't matter because you're doing instant kills, so it doesn't get faster, but it never slows down. It's like the tortoise and the hare. We want Leprechaun. I already, like, if you want to see a different blue team, because we got blue and green, you can go look at the Tower of Doom teams I made, which I did at least 3. And then you got the Holiday event, I think I did at least 3. They're both blue restrictions, so if you want something different. But I'm going to go get Leprechaun. This will give you another option for Deathless, too, and it's also high level. You don't want to truffle shuffle for some reason. An oldie but a goodie. Another oldie but a goodie. They still work, though. It's not like, oh man, this guy's been playing for 8 years. He's still using old teams. They still work, though. You don't fix what isn't broken sometimes. All right, what do we got? We got 3 blue. The checkmark blue. And then, like, I don't know, green might be fine, because it'll help our... but minusing red's probably not great. What should we minus? We got blue, yellow, brown, purple, red. It is green. I guess we minus green. I guess we do have 3 purples, okay. So that's probably a Midnight Banner. Class, usually just go Titan, I think. The first 2 slots use brown. We could do a purple storm, though. That'd be fine, too. I mean, the first 2 slots are the ones I want to get up the most. So I'm going to go Titan. Like, there's a reason for everything, you know? The banner, there's a reason. I want blue as my main color, because High King Iron got Wand and Zul'Goth. And then purple's my second color, because Wand of Stars, Zul'Goth, and Leprechaun. And then I'm minusing green because Leprechaun starts empowered, and the Wand can catch every other color except for blue and yellow and brown. And then your class is Titan because you want a brown storm because your most important 2 troops are High King Iron Gut and Wand. And they both use brown. It's a 50% start class. If you lose your High King Iron Gut, you get a barrier. And alright, so here's a high-level team. And like I said, it's not slow. It's the tortoise and the hare. It would catch up. It's actually the world record for doing Delve 500. I think, anyway. I haven't checked in a while, but... I gotta put a chapter, dang it. Dripping Caverns High. I'll say 123. I've been talking for a while. Save. Elementalist? Maybe. Yeah. I just feel like 50% start. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the sooner I get up the wand, the sooner the rest of the team gets up, the sooner I'm killing them. Like, kind of like offense is your best defense type of deal. What I'm thinking. But Elementalist wouldn't be bad either, you're right. If you want to play it super safe and be a little bit slower. Man, if Elementalist had a 50% start, it would be broken. It's already broken. Devour, remember one of these can't be devoured, this one, so you'd have to either curse it or kill it with Zul'Goth. You can't target the 2 other things, so... To devour that. Skulls are just gonna hit freaking hard. Let's just get up Zul'Goth so we can do this. Bang. Watch as it's not slow. Mirage Queen? For 50% start for what? Oh, I mean, yeah, instead of Leprechaun, maybe. You're taking off a Leprechaun to then 50... I mean, that's what I'm doing anyway, though. I'm using Titan to 50% the wand instead of... Then I get to also use the Leprechaun. Mirage Queen, you wouldn't get to use Titan or Leprechaun. But you'd get to use Elementalist, I guess. It's kind of same thing. Plus Leprechaun, you can hit Demonic Portal Gems. Another thing that can do it. And it, like right now, if I had Leprechaun, I could definitely get it. I mean, you could get it with Mirage Queen too, though, I guess. Just more reliable. I don't know. Oh, I don't hate it. I think it's just as good. I just give my reasons for what I'm doing, you know. Not saying you're wrong. Devour. Get out of here. Oh, the next Immortal looks bad? That's great. So we've had like an okay one, a bad one, and a bad one as our featured Immortal. Glacia's kind of maybe a little bit better than okay, I guess, but it's not OP. Some people think Glacia's OP, which I don't think. Maybe not OP, but they think it's better than it actually is, for sure. Oh, why'd I do that? Who can I devour here? Our wand failed? No! No! Like, aren't they both immune to devour? Yep. Okay, though. Can wand them. Do this. Now they can be devoured. That's what Curse does. Curse is confusing, right? Well, it just takes away their traits pretty much and makes it so you can put negative stat effects on them. I'll have to take a look at the next Immortal. I haven't looked at those flower dragons or whatever. I haven't looked at the next Immortal. I kind of just wait till the spoiler video. They could change stuff anyway, and there's usually not a lot of information. The super deep spoilers are like kind of fun to look at, but I don't really put them on the channel usually. Alright, so everybody can be devoured except for the ochre jelly, right? So he'll be our Zul'Goth target. Potentially. Unless we get skulls or... Dead. And you could just cast High King Iron Gut to weaken them more and then take skulls, knowing you won't get the devour, but I knew the skulls would kill, so I just took the skulls. Waste time. We're already done. Alright, I'm gonna do this just to show you more teams. Remember, I'm just showing it in the underworld, so I don't have to waste my sigils. I'm just trying to show you teams. You would do every single room, and you'd be in the event. But there you go. That's a high-level team that's not slow. It's pretty fast. If you don't have Stellarix, I know you got to have High King Irongut and Zul'Goth, but I already showed you another Deathless team, and this is a Deathless team too. And then I've shown you tons of blue teams this week that you could also use. You could just do Stellarix triple Takshaka or something. You can do Tesla. You can do Shagaroth. You can do Takshaka whatever. I think Wand triple Takshaka is pretty good. Just like Stellarix kills everything at the same time, so it's faster if you have it. Anyway, let's do a mid team. Which the Truffle Shuffle would be a mid team too, but I'll show another one. Go to Legendary. You know what I was using the other day? I used, it was like a human restriction, so I did, I think it was like Wand, Tesla, what's his name? The Knight guy. He's a human knight. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Right here, All Farragon. So you can like weaken them with him and then scatter damage with Tesla. Instead of having like a two blue reds, you could have a blue red and a blue brown. Tesla off Harrigan. I've never done that before, and I did it the other day. I thought it was alright. Probably just do a Shaggy. I don't know. Oh, no, let me look. You could do Crimson Bat. Same way you can do it in Underspire is another place where we have similar team. So Crimson Bat's okay. Cynthia's there if you want a 50% start a Blue Dragon. Holy Saint Astra's there if you want a 50% start a human, which is Tesla. So yeah, let's just do that. Why would I not? So OP. This is like the perfect time to do this. I already used the wand, huh? Let's just, Could do something. Like, Mortal Chain's the one that always pops to mind, but... if you don't have, like, I already used the wand, or else I would just do wand. So if you're using wand, you could throw this up here. Put wand in second slot, because wand will catch the other 4 colors. But since this thing needs red, kind of have to put it in first slot, I guess. Could make yourself a human if you want to level that. I guess I'll probably stay with Titan. But you could use human. And then, wonder if does that have a Brown Storm? Plague Lord does, right? Could do Plague Lord. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. No Storm Aura. Never mind. Sudden Doom. Well, that's a human class if you want to level that. And then you got the War Priest. This has... I don't like either one of them. It's like a Yellow Storm. Alright, I'm gonna do Titan then. Already got it on. Okay, banner. We got lots of red. Lots of red. We got red, brown, blue, green, yellow. Missing purple. No, Holy Saint Astra doesn't really count, but I think I'll just do Meteor. Get that weapon up, cast it. That's mid. Use the wand if you got it. Put Tesla in first slot, put wand in second slot. That's what I usually do. I just don't want to show you like a bunch of teams with wand just in case. 133. I don't know. Alright, so no mythics, right? It's a mid-level team. If you don't have 2 Teslas, try that Knight dude. Off Harrigan. Put him in, I think I have him in second slot. That way he could, I think, though, on this team, you'd have to, if you have the wand, use the Knight dude. Because if you use him on this team, I think you're blocking Tesla. Anyway. Morgan Camo Cat, how's it going? Eliminate a certain amount of skill points from 2 enemies and inflict a negative status effect. There's no break between PvP seasons? I don't think so. Yeah, campaign has a week break, but PvP doesn't. So I remember, if you have any icons, use them, because you'll only get 10% if you don't use them. But you don't have to use burning marks. We went over this the other day. Burning marks are carry over, but icons won't, like, fully carry over. You only get 10%, and I think it gets used immediately, too. It's kind of like a, you know, like a XP booster, almost. If you don't use it, it gets sent to your mail. But I think an icon, if you don't use it, you, like, automatically get 10%. Which if it's like 1,500, you're only going to get 150. Yoke has a question for Mark. How many gold marks do you get every day for being in the top PvP list? Is it like 800k to get in that one? Yeah, you probably get the most gold marks, which is cool. Gold marks are awesome. I wish I could get more of them. I should really be... I don't know, y'all. There's lots of things I should really be doing. Just don't have a lot of time. I need to figure out how to... Need like a time machine or something, like freeze time. What would you guys do if you could freeze time? Would you go to the nearest car dealership and steal like a Lamborghini and then just drive it around? Nobody else is on the road, you can just go as fast as you want. If you could freeze time though, you'd want to like bring other people in. It would suck if everybody else is frozen, that'd get boring. Thought about this before. What would you do if you could freeze time? Like, you don't age. And you could do it whenever you want. You can, like, come out of it whenever you want. I would definitely want to, like, be able to, like touch a person and they can come with you. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there doing that. We don't know about it. Then there'd be missing money at the bank and missing cars. How did that Lamborghini get on top of the Statue of Liberty? Somebody was playing GTA in real life. Rob a bank, yeah. Go get all the scratchers from the gas station and scratch them all off and then turn it in. I don't know. Put them in someone else's hand and then unfreeze it. So, looks like they did it instead of you. If you get in trouble, you just freeze time, and then you can fix it. Oh no, the cops are coming. Freeze. Probably get yourself in a situation where you'd have to keep it frozen forever, though. That sucks. You could probably fix it, though. Maybe if you can freeze time, you can also reverse it. And you can just go back and fix it. Oh, that'd be a really cool power, because you could, like, live for as long as you want. But you're not, like, immortal either, so if you want to die, you could. Maybe you can't get hurt while time is frozen, too. That way you can't accidentally do something crazy. And you're in purgatory forever. Anyway, just showed you a bunch of teams for Dripping Caverns. Just showed you 500 pure on live stream. Got it done. Just showed you Deathless with a couple teams on live stream. Got it done. Let's go. Of course, you would be doing that in the event. Probably have this fully leveled, huh? I don't know. Yep. I currently own one of this pet at level 20, so I don't even do it. I don't need pet food. I know that's a good reason if you need pet food to do one that you already have at 20, but I don't. I'm fine. What else is there to do? Do you guys want to keep going, or... Look at this! Allie! This is Allie with a bunch of legendary tasks. Mark does that too. Shout out to Allie. This is for being in a good guild. This is why you want to, like, keep getting into better and better guilds. Stuff like this happens almost every week. Plus, at the beginning of the week on Monday, Tuesday, when you get like your normal guild tasks, it's just like, yeah, get a billion things. Sucks. That's one of the worst things you can do is just be in a bad guild or like stay in a bad guild or give yourself excuses to stay in a mid guild. Like, keep going till you get into a good guild. It really helps a lot. I think that's a conscious mistake people are choosing to make, is like staying in a bad guild. You're just hurting yourself. Find the coolest people in the guild and leave it with them. They'll be fine. Don't take like 20 people, but you can take the coolest 5 people. And yeah, I know like sometimes you can't bring all 5 all at once, but have patience and like bring your coolest friend and then say, hey, other guy, we'll get you in this guild here in a week or two. And because every guild eventually needs people. Like, no guild is always full, ever. And eventually you can get anybody you want into your guild. Like, I promise. If there was 20 people that wanted to get into Mana Bombers, I guarantee eventually I could get all 20 into it. Because people join and then they leave and then they join and you always have room. Maybe not 20, but I could definitely get like 10 people in here, yeah? Like right now we're full, but that doesn't always... We're not always full 24/7, 365. So it just takes patience and you can get anybody you want into your high-level guild, most likely. There's so much crazy stuff going on while it's snowing on a Friday. Ooh, it's the Dumpky. Rumpky Dumpky. Alright, what do y'all want to see? You just kick 2 leechers? Yeah. Gotta do it, man. Being a guild leader sucks. Let's do Tower of Doom, because I need to do it. I need to do quite a bit of stuff. It's 11:24. How's the stream been going today? I need a sauna tray. I can do like 15 more minutes, I guess. Do I got Terran's World up? Nope. Let me bring it up. I do Tower of Doom, and I always go to a certain level, but I pace it out throughout the week. So some people might be looking at me sideways, like, oh, he's only on 12, but I'm gonna get there, and I always do. People would just, like, remember stuff, you know? Like, oh yeah, he always gets to this certain level. He's done it like 50 times in a row. He's probably like not all of a sudden not gonna do it. Mana Bombers, go. Alright, Tower of Doom. I guess I'll put a chapter. Forgot to... No, I did low. Okay. Tower of Doom. 144. 144. 30. I don't know. Save that. Studio. No. Chat. Timestamp. Yeah. Professor says if you're short on pet food, see if you have any extras to trade in. It took me forever to learn that one. You're doing 50? Dang. Nice. Mark's doing 50 legendary tasks on Christmas. Morgan says if there's a Twilight Zone episode about free... There was one. Okay. Mark is second global. Yoke says after peak season at work, I will try harder in PvP. Mark says I get 10 gold marks a day, and it's 800k to get the general status. So you're getting like 70 extra gold marks a week. That's pretty cool. I'm going to change this timestamp because I forgot to read the chat. 1:45:30. Yeah, I'm kind of like in between, like thinking I'm going to go super hard or if I'm going to like scale it back on this channel. Still can't decide. I usually get like a wild hair before I like feel like, I don't really want to stop. Anita with the gift that went to the professor. Oh, that's perfect, too. Professor gifted like 5 the other day, and now he's getting it back. You know? Professor deserves it. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. Now I can maybe... Okay, so I got a pack of undies, right? And I could probably get a brewski or two. Got a couple brewskis and a pack of undies today. Let's go. That's a party if I ever heard one. Some tidy-whities and some brewskis. I think my chat is crashing. Nope, maybe. Nope. Mark with the 2! That's another brewski. Now we have enough brewskis and... Or maybe that's a scratcher. Alright, so we got brewskis, a scratcher, and some undies today. That's the party right there. We're gonna get wasted, throw on our brand new tidy whities, and do a couple scratchers. Alright, what level am I on? 13. 2 is life, 3 attack, 4 unlock, 5 attack. So I'm doing, guess what? Just 4. And I was just doing this. I know it's probably not super exciting, but it's working. I was doing something else. I'm like, I think I was doing Baldur. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I was doing Baldur. I'm not saying Baldur is bad, but I have access to Stellaric, so... Why not? I need to put my niches on, though. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, actually, right now. Probably have to do 2 casts no matter what. So maybe I'll put an Anu. Alright, just the boss. Let's go change our medals. Here we go. Guild. Tower of Doom. Fight. Boss. So I'll do this for a little bit. I know you're probably tired of seeing Tower of Doom, but I gotta do... Let me get through 15 or something. I'm almost halfway, or more than halfway, I guess. Alright, whatever. Just grab something. Probably should have took that extra turn. It's alright. There we go. Man. Yeah, I like ordered something and it said 2 or 3 days. And I know it's Christmas time, but it's now not moved for 2 days. And it's been a whole week. And I kind of wanted it in 2 or 3 days. Like, I paid the extra money so I could get it in 2 to 3 days. I hate that stuff. And then the place doesn't care. They're like, just wait longer. 3 is unlock. It's like I ordered this. And part of the reason I ordered it is because I wanted it in 2 or 3 days. You know, I don't want to... It's not like I want to wait forever for this thing that I wanted. Like, I wouldn't have ordered it, most likely, if I knew it was going to take 10 days to get. They act like it's no big deal, just wait longer. I said, you know you can do a missing mail request, and that usually, like, gets it going? Like, but they don't care. So, you know you could give me my money back for, like, the extra shipping I paid? There's so many things you could do for customer service, but they're doing none of it. Number 1, give me my money back that I paid extra money to get it here faster. It did not get here faster, so I paid money for nothing. I paid extra money for nothing, because can you give me my money back? For the extra money I paid for shipping. Please. Number 2, you could just do a simple missing mail request. That would get it moving at least, instead of being stuck for 2 days doing nothing. Or it would figure out like, oh, it's lost. And then you could send it out again or something, instead of just waiting. Number 3, if you really wanted to do customer service, you could send it out again next day air, so I'd get it the next day. But they don't want to do none of that. They just say, wait longer. So many things they could do. It's annoying. You guys ever order something? It says 2 to 3 days. I wouldn't care Okay, if you order something around Christmas time, right? And you pay for the cheapest shipping or the shipping's free, you can't complain. Because it's Christmas time. Everything's going to take longer. You know? But if you pay extra to get it there in a specific amount of time or get it there as soon as possible, it should, you know, you paid extra. It should get there. Like I said, it said 2 to 3 days, and I bought it like last Thursday. Today's Friday. Like that's a whole, and you only count business days too. I know all this stuff. So there was Friday, there was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the 6th day. It was supposed to come in 2 to 3 days. So even if it's 3, it's been 6. And it's stuck and it's not moving. So it's not coming today. I know it's not. It's not just going to show up all of a sudden. I keep contacting them like, hey, there's something going on here. I'm supposed to get this like Tuesday and it's freaking Friday. They're like, oh, just wait longer. Let us know if it's not there by the new year. Then we'll do something. Like, well, I wouldn't even have bought it if I knew it was going to not be here till 2025. Also, I wouldn't have paid extra for shipping if I knew that I wasn't going to get it faster. Idiot. Why don't you just do a missing mail request? Why don't you just send it out again and do it next day air so I actually get it? Why don't you give me my money back that I paid for extra shipping because I didn't get freaking extra shipping? Pretty much like buying a hamburger and they don't give you a hamburger. You'd want your money back, right? You didn't get the thing that you bought. I bought faster shipping and I didn't get it. Thanks for nothing. I hate that, man, because I do some shipping. I'm like my whole life, so I know, like, I've heard all the complaints and I've been on the other side of it. But if a customer was expecting something in 3 days and it's the 6th day, I would be doing something actively. I wouldn't be like, just wait longer. I would have done something on the 4th day when it didn't come the 4th day. You know, I'd be trying at least. Giving them a refund or something. A little bit, something. Maybe not a full refund, but hey, here's a little bit of your shipping back since you didn't get it when you were supposed to. And I'll also look into it for you. The tracking number, missing mail request. Some places don't care, though. Then they wonder, oh, why'd we go out of business? Maybe because you're stupid. Maybe because you don't care about your customers, dummy. Ba-ba. Yeah, somebody else gets your package. I think the mail stole it or something, because it's just at a facility, just sitting there. So they either like ripped it open to see what it was, or they screwed up the label, or somebody just took it at the mail, like the mailman stole it or something. That definitely happens. If they know what it is and they're like Yoke the Ham probably wouldn't steal a package, but some random dude sorting packages and they know, like, oh, ooh, I know what this is. You don't think like, oops, it fell on the floor. Oops, I accidentally ripped it open. Oops, it fell out. Oops, it's in my pocket. You don't think that happens sometimes? It definitely does, because they don't care. It's not the business's fault, it's the freaking... They also didn't ship it right away, which is part of their fault, and they're not actively doing anything to help, so that's part of their fault. And I paid for something and didn't get it, so that's part of their fault. But the main problem is the shipping, like the shipping companies screwing it up. But, like, what am I going to do? Call freaking the post office? They really don't care. You know? You'll get in an endless loop of nothingness. If you ever call the post office, you're not going to talk to anybody. And if you do, they're just going to give you a tracking number that you already have. Or you get into like an endless loop of not talking to anybody. I've tried calling before. Alright, floor 16. Alright, I'm on floor 16, so let's stop here. Maybe. Let's see, 2 was luck. Alright, I'll do 2 more. 5 is unlock. It's pretty quick. Yeah, dude, I wanted to look at those Playboys. I had a boner a week ago, not today. You guys are rubbing off on Mark. Dude, like, just them delivering to the wrong address. It's kind of like the freaking fast food place not knowing how to count. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys. I'm glad we streamed this long. Mrs. Senny was telling me some stories about how stupid people are. I was cracking up. Dude, I kind of forget what she was saying, though. Like, one of the things was, like, there's this... Okay, so I remember, I think. So, where she works to get your drinks, if you want to eat inside, like you're not going through the drive-thru, you want to sit down at a table and eat inside, they give you like a voucher thing that you have to scan to get your drink, right? Man, I was gonna tell this. I should have been more prepared because it was so funny, and now I'm just kind of forgetting. But people are like too stupid to use it right, basically. You like scan it, and then it gives you you put your cup under there, you get your pop. And it's kind of like the thing in the bathroom where like you hit the blow dryer thing and it gives you so much air. But you only have a certain amount of time. So if like you scan your ticket for your drink, you can't just like sit there and decide what kind of drink you want for an hour. You got like 15 seconds. So you gotta like, we walk up to the pop machine, you decide what you want. You know, you get your ice, and then you scan your ticket and get your... But she's like, all these people, dude, they scan it, and then they stand there like, oh, what do I want? And then they get their ice, and they're like, what do I... And then they decide, and then it's like timed out. They're like, this isn't working! You guys ripped me off! It's like all day they have to keep going over there and like helping people get their drinks. Because they're all too dumb to figure it out. It's like you gotta know what you want first, get your ice, and then do it. It seems simple to me, and you get like 15 seconds of soda. I was like, how come you want... You guys can hear me, right? Mike being dumb again. You just buy one drink. Buy one drink. And then you get 2 cups. And you know what you want. You get the same drink, though. You have to probably get the same drink. But you could save money. You scan it. You hurry up, put your cup under. And then you hurry up and put the other cup under. Now you got 2 drinks. And you only paid for 1. She said there's a strat you can do where you buy a pop. Then you can do that. So you get like... You only have to buy 1. And you can get 2. And then you can drink as much sweet tea as you want because it's not on the same thing. And you can just like do it yourself. And like no one pays attention or anything. So at certain places, buy 1 pop, know what you want, get your ice, get 2 cups, scan the thing, Hurry up, like as soon as possible. Put your cup under there. Fill it up. Put the other cup under there. Now you got 2 drinks for the price of 1. You go to your table, you drink, you eat. You want another drink, go get sweet tea. Because it's not on the same system. You can just do it. And you can drink sweet tea like as much as you want after that type of stuff. And then she said like there's these little ketchup holes that people just shove trash into. I'm like, what? They're so stupid. They're over there. First you walk in and there's like a kiosk thing, and it says no debit. And you know it's either credit or cash, but it still like brings up the numbers, so you type in your you're supposed to hit enter. It's like these people have never been to Walmart before. Like, have you never self-checked? I've never been like at a kiosk at a restaurant, but I could figure it out just by her explaining it to me one time. She says the same people come in every week and they don't know what to do every single time. And these are the people driving around on the road. You know what I mean? They have to ask for help every single time. Like they can't remember how to do something. You go to Walmart, you scan your stuff, it's a self-checkout, right? It's the same thing almost. Except for you pick your food. You hit enter if you want credit. You don't type your number. There's a sign that says, don't type your number, dummy. And then they're all in there typing their numbers in. I know, it's 1456, not working. It's 1456, everybody. It's not working. I typed it in. You're not supposed to, but I told her like she should mess with people. Like if they're they keep trying to type in their debit code or whatever, just be like, you must not know your own password. Try it again. Oh, it must be wrong. You must have changed it at some point. Better try again. Just have them like keep trying, act like they don't know their own number or something. You're supposed to hit enter, dummy. You don't use there's no debit at this place. Just hit enter. The only place that I don't like doing that's at a gas pump, because I feel like they charge you $80 million for $20 in gas if you do credit. They give it back to you in like a day, but man, I wish I was that rich. I could do without $80 million for a day. What am I doing anyway? What else is going on? Holiday feast? I don't know. I need to do this. I will go another 10 minutes. Or 7. Let's go 7. I'll go another 7 minutes, I guess. 69. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Alright, here's where I'm using Balder. I think I'm going to switch out of it pretty soon, but I'm still kind of trying it here. It's for the low-level peeps. I said one day somebody's going to drive into the drive-thru backwards. Look at the passenger window. He was like telling me all these stories about customers, and I was cracking up. I wish I could. If I would have thought about it before the stream, I could have told it way better. Because we were cracking up about it. You come in, you can't figure out how to pay, and then you can't figure out your pop, and then you can't figure out where to throw your trash, so you shove it in a ketchup hole. That's people all day there. They have to make like signs, you know? Dude, I saw a sign at the post office. It's so funny. Just imagine living where I live. This is all the crazy stuff. People can't do anything. I don't know. It's so weird because I know I'm not stupid, and I know I'm not like, you know, I feel like, I don't know. Like, how are all these people driving around in these cars? How are all these people just eating fast food all day, driving around in these nice cars, and they're all idiots? I feel like such a dummy. Like, how am I not? How are they doing better than me? Like, how are you doing better than me? There's a sign at the post office where somebody walked through the glass because they thought it was a door. They had to put a sign on the glass that says, this is not a door. Because somebody walked through the glass. Can you believe that? That's around where I live. Thought it was hilarious. I was talking to the ladies at the post office. They're like, yeah, I mean, we didn't put it up for no reason. Somebody walked through the glass. And we've had it happen many times. People just walking through glass, breaking it. Trying to open glass with their face. Throwing their trash in a ketchup hole. They have to make like little screens to put over the hole so people would stop throwing their trash in a ketchup hole. They have to make special signs at the restaurant so they don't do debit, even though it said, like, don't do it. And they keep doing it. 1, 4, 5, 6, no, it don't work. Can't get my pop. I'm sitting here, what do I want? Guy, you can't just, like, take all day to do everything. Come on. Like, know what you want. Before you scan the thing. That's all. It's so easy. Can't believe how dumb people are around here. Surviving somehow. And they're the ones driving around on the road. Yellow and blue. Walter. Hot firefighters in the UK. You never heard of a system like that, Professor? It's kind of like to get rid of the waitresses, kind of. I think all the old, dirty old men want to come in there and order a woman around, so they all get pissed off that there's no waitress. So they're always... Nobody likes it, because all... You know the people that go inside of a fast food restaurant? Those are the same, like, dirty old men that want to order around a waitress, you know? Like, I never go inside of a fast food... I go through the drive-thru if I'm going to eat some nasty food. I feel too embarrassed to go in there and sit down. But all the dirty old men want to go in there and, like, order around a waitress. So they get all pissed off when it's like a kiosk system where there's no waitress to order around and look at. Boulder! Nia says, my mom is still living. I'm sure that she would find a way to get more drink for her voucher. Yeah. She used to come visit me, and she would stop at Mickey D's and get her drink, and she would stop every so often and get another Mickey D's and walk in there and get a refill. That's awesome. Why do I keep getting level 69? Oh, yeah. Come on, computer, work. I was gonna say something else, then I forgot. I was gonna say something, then I forgot. Was it about restaurants? One second, sorry. Yeah, you're probably right, Grants. That's how it is. What's going on? But yeah, like they can't count or nothing. Like, so annoying. Like, I'd be happy if they gave me the wrong thing. As long as I get like the things I'm supposed, like, amount. Okay, I ordered 12 things, right? I got 4 fries, 4 nuggets, 4 burgers. That's 12. How does the person at the window not know how to count? They got so many people. Like, if you go to McDonald's, I know they're like 15-year-old, don't give a crap, but your whole job is to count. Like, that's it. Just count. You're the guy putting the stuff in the bag and handing it to the person. Like, learn how to count. They don't even hire people that know how to count. I don't even care. Give me the wrong food. As long as I get something for my money. It's when you order like 12 things and they give you 9 or 11 or 10. Like, did you not like count the stuff as it went in the bag? Like, I know you're probably not going to sit there and go, Alright, 4 fries, let's make sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 nuggets. They should, but they'll never do that. 4 nuggets, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, got it. Okay, 4 burgers, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, got it. They're never gonna do that, even though they should, but... Oh, 12 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do that, you idiot. I hate paying for stuff and not getting it. It's annoying. Then it's like you get all the way home. You're not gonna go back for 1 fry. You might call up and, like, yell at them, but what's that gonna do? I'll give you an extra fry next time, then they'll just short you something else. Alright, I better buy my... I don't think I need to buy these for real, because I don't need the winter armor, and I don't care about the Orb of Power, or the pet food pack, or the trait stone bundle. But I buy them just to be careful, I don't know. One day I'll figure it out. It's only 50 gems. And then I practice what I preach. I've been buying this. Because it will never... The golden pet right here will never come back. Promise you. Everything else here will come back. I know I already ranted about this week, but it's crazy to me when normal people go get Gingeraxia first. When the Golden Knight will never be back ever, and you're not getting it. Like, I would hurry up and get the thing that's never going to be back ever. That's the smart thing to do. I'm not saying you're dumb for getting Gingeraxia first, but... This Golden Knight will never, ever, in any way be back ever. So why don't you get it first? To make sure you get it. Like, something could happen. Kind of like, not running 50... gaps in a row because something could happen. Somebody can get a phone call, a knock at the door, might have to take a poop. It's just like that. You don't run 50 gaps in a row, right? So why would you not hurry up and get the Golden Knight just in case? Like 9 times out of 10, nothing's going to happen and you're going to get everything. But just in case, why not? You're going to get everything either way. Why not get the Golden Knight first? This thing's not going to do any... I mean... Has a unique storm, that's fine. What is it red? Did we decide, is it red, green? I don't know how that's super helpful, but maybe it is, but... So these storm troops never end up... Like the Raza, we use that occasionally for like the Void Dragon, I think. Like, just think about all the other unique storms and how much you actually use them. Just be smart. You know? Yes, it has a unique storm. But are you using Or-Airy all the time? Are you using La Raza all the time? Are you using Tinker Stinker, whatever his name is? Stinker Tinker, Tinker Stinker Man? Are you using him all the time? No. So why would all of a sudden we be using this all the time? So I don't care that it has... I'm going to get it anyway. I just don't need it right now. I don't need to hurry up and get the Holly Storm and the Dragon. I'm going to hurry up and get the Golden Pet, the thing that's never going to be back ever, no matter what, even if you spend $1 million. Never, ever. So that's the smart thing to do. To hurry up and get the stupid Dragon, I'll say is not smart. But you'll get it either way, so... Alright, man, I wish some green deeds would show up, because I really want to buy these purple deeds, but I'm kind of sticking to my guns. I am buying green deeds, so that's what I'm doing. I don't want my gems to all of a sudden run down to 0. I said I already played longer than I said I'd play, so... Let's, get out of here. My chat crashed, too. What a perfect time for it to crash. Jets, you're dumb? Magma Dragon's good. Yeah, it did have a purpose for a while with the Phoenicia. Like, La Raza has a purpose too, but it's for one single team, you know? And we're not using the Void Dragon every day all the time. And, you know, Magma Dragon is probably the best example, you're right. But that's an Underworld... Well, so is La Raza an Underworld Legendary too? Like, those are nice because you can get them anytime you want and pretty much for free. This thing, you might be going out of your way to get this dragon and then not get a golden pet you can never get again if something happens to where you can't do your holiday event. You can always get an underworld troop, so it's better. Like, Magma Dragon's better than Gingeraxia, probably. I'm waiting for my chat to load so I can get out of here. Jet says I never drive through, always walk in and leave with takeout. Oh, okay, that's why you're dumb. Takeout's fine. I think takeout's good. I don't like the old dirty men going in there to like order around women. That's annoying to me. But maybe one day, you never know. Maybe I'll be a hypocrite. There'll be robots by the time that's a thing. Red, green, cool. I guessed it right then. Did I get the Foxglove troop yet? No. Is it a I don't have to like open random keys. If we went longer, I might open some random keys, but base rarity unowned. Yeah, I still need it. I need it to pop up in the Soul Forge or it to be a Volpacchio week. But I could also get it with random keys, but I'm not a big... I'll throw glory keys here and there to get some gems. Snow... I don't know. That's what I have keys for. I should be doing it. Maybe we'll do that next stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll throw some random keys. Oh, you got Gingeraxia first? That's why I said you're not dumb. It's just like... I don't know why people don't take my advice sometimes. Like, it's sound advice. I cannot find a reason. Like, what's the point of getting Gingeraxia first? Like, what's the counter argument? My whole argument is the golden pet never shows up again, so why would you not hurry up and secure it? Just in case. Gingeraxia will be back. I don't even have to get it here, and I can still get it. Winter Armor will be back. It might be a whole year from now, but it will be back, most likely. The only thing that will never ever be back 100% chance, because it's never happened before ever, is the golden pet. That you have to buy the regular pet so many times to get to, so it takes time. Like, I just now got to it. You know, we're heading into the weekend. I'll get it tomorrow. So let's say you get the Gingeraxia first. That takes a few days, right? So you're putting yourself behind by a few days, and then I don't know, what if you get sick, or somebody else gets sick, or your internet gets shut off, or there's a typhoon? You never know. Freaking aliens invade for a week? You never know what can happen, so it's just the smart thing to do. It's not everybody doesn't have to do it. Nobody always has to be smart. Smart to eat broccoli too, but people don't eat broccoli, right? So it's kind of like eating your broccoli to get the Golden Knight first. Not saying it's dumb to get Gingeraxia. I'm just saying, like, if you want to make sure you're doing the right thing, get Golden Pet first. Eat your broccoli. Troop looks delicious. No, I didn't get Foxglove yet. I mean, I'd have to open random keys. I can do that tomorrow, maybe. Hey, what up, Ferric? Why can I never say your name? What up, FD? FD. Yeah, I'd open these gold keys just for gems. I don't really need anything in there. These glory keys I'd open just for gems, but I could potentially get the Foxglove. And then I have a bunch of glory, too, that I could open right now. Maybe we'll just open a bunch of chests tomorrow. And then I got gem key. I want to save some stuff for new mythics. Like, I'd probably save gem keys and guild seals for new mythics. But, I could open all my gold keys, all my glory keys, and probably like 500,000 glory, and I'd be fine. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. What up, bro? Alright, any more questions? Any more comments? I'm about to get out of here for the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for spoilers. I'm going to try to do more videos, you know. I just got to find time. I got to figure... My life is crazy, right? It's around, you know, it's Christmas time. It's end of the year. I've been having, like, crazy drama in real life. It's kind of simmering down a little bit. It's not perfect yet, but... It could be, though. I wish... Yeah, if everything went right, it could be fine. It's just so annoying. It's one of them things. Hitting every red light type of deal. But, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for spoilers. Sunday is EverQuest, because we're giving them a chance to do the Puzzle Quest, Marvel Puzzle Quest thing. They've been doing alright, too, like, almost 300 views every video that always are evergreen and keep getting more views, and, like, their one live stream was really good. So I might give them some extra love. But we gotta, I don't know, if you guys have a game you want me to play in 2025, as our, you know, we're looking to find a new game for the channel type of deal on Sundays, let me know. Anywhere's fine, you know, comments in the live chat on Discord. I check Discord like once a week right now, I'm sorry. But, yeah, if you have a game, and what I really want is a free-to-play game on probably PlayStation. Could be on the computer, I guess. But newer. Like, we tried Puzzle Quest. It was too similar to Gems of War, a little bit. You know, like, we already have the same... We didn't gain much from Puzzle Quest 3, because I feel like same developer, really close to Gems of War. Same people kind of play it, mostly. Marvel Puzzle Quest was just too old, too linear. EverQuest is super old. It's a free game. The people on that one, you know, we're playing an old free game from way back in the day for nostalgic purposes, so I don't know if that's going to work either. It kind of works, but kind of doesn't because of what it is. And then, so what I'm looking for is like a free-to-play game, like Gems of War, that's newish. The last year, it probably shouldn't be any older than like 2 years old, or hopefully not less than a year old. And then, like, people are playing it. Hopefully it's an RPG type of game. But I haven't even started looking, because I already knew which 3 games I was going to do first. Like, I've tried Dark Souls. We tried Dark Souls. That was probably the worst out of stuff we tried. I tried that on a random Thursday a couple times, and those were horrible streams. So that ain't gonna work, even though that's part of my channel, but I already have all those up and beat. Be cool if I could be like a From Software challenge run speedrunner, but I don't know if I could make that happen these days. So yeah, some free-to-play PlayStation, like, newer game that's an RPG would be cool. And I'm sure a bunch of y'all have shouted some stuff out. But keep yelling it at me, because the more I see it, the more it'll sink in, and the more likely I'll be to try it. So I know if you've already said something, just keep saying it. I'm saying it. All right, Jets. We'll see you later, Juan. Later, Chad. Later, Sana. Later, Mark. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me today, Chad, Juan, Jets, Mark, Sana, FD was in the house, the Professor. We got Jets, we got Clip Bomb, we got Grants, we got Anita, Sana, Anita, Mark. Thong Fund from Mark, thank you so much. I do need some underwear. Anita with the gifted. Went to the Professor, that was perfect. Professor Mark Morgan Camo Cat. Yoke the Ham. A Professor. We got Tyrion Shark. And my chat crashed. I'm sorry. I know there was some other stuff. Hold on. I don't want to miss any fan funding. Trey with the 3. Thank you so much. Trey with the tray from downtown. Sinking the 3. Sana with the gifted. I can't see who it went to, but thank you so much. Anita with 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. And then Mark with the 2. Mark with a 2 with a 2 with a 2 with a 2. Mark, you're the 2 with a 2 guy right now. Trey's hitting the tray from downtown, and Mark, you're the 2 with a 2 with a 2. And then we got the girls, who are always awesome. The ladies. The young ladies. The young ladies in here. Alright, y'all. Mark Bolden. Path of Exile 2. Is that, like, in the last year or two? And I know it's an RPG. So, yeah. I'll keep yelling it at me until I play it. You know what I mean? Or I'm playing something else, I guess. So it's EverQuest till 2025, and then I'm going to start looking. So keep yelling games at me until I either play them or I'm already playing something else, I guess. But yeah, you guys are the best. Have a good one. It's a new game. Alright, so Path of Exile 2. That's the first one you guys, in my head, have said. Even though you probably said many other ones. But I'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Have a good holiday, even though I'll see you tomorrow, so I'll just keep saying it. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Spoilers. Let's go. Opening some... Remind me to open a bunch of chests or something. Maybe tomorrow. But spoilers first. Later. Have a good one. Don't put your trash in the ketchup hole.